Hello, I am Katina Downey of Katina Downey CPA. I am also the owner of NES Cornhole Lounge, which I am in today. We are an indoor cornhole venue and event space that people can rent out for corporate events or reunions or just come in and play. If you are a competitive player, you can also get a membership that allows you to come unlimited times. You play one time for the month and you come as much as you want. We also have food and beverages, ABC license, so we have drinks. Also, we are again open 7 days a week, available for you to come in and play. If you are not one of those categories that I mentioned before, if you're just an individual, you're walking by, we are in Short Pump in West Broward Village. If you're just walking by, you want to stop in and play, you can come in for either 2 hours or all day reservation. So I am here today talking to you about from the accounting side today, and so I'm talking to you about different questions that people ask me as an accountant. It's often just ask Tina. And so this series is Ask Tina, and I have different questions from small business owners. And so the question today is,
what accounting software do you recommend?
What accounting software do I recommend? So there are so many choices now. I mean, they're down to apps that you can use for your accounting software. So there are different choices. And so just because I recommend it doesn't mean that is gospel and that's what you have to do. I recommend QuickBooks. I like QuickBooks, both desktop and online versions. I'm a QuickBooks Pro advisor, so I've used it for 20 years or so. But there are so many. There's FreshBook. There's you can always use a spreadsheet if you have nothing else. Square has accounting software, so it's not any one software that you have to use, but QuickBooks is probably the most popular with small business owners because they have done a great job of marketing and letting small businesses know. Also, they were probably first to really, not first, but one to really push to the small business owner versus the larger organizations. And so when I started out, the main ones at that time for small business owners was Peachtree and QuickBooks. And so QuickBooks is still going strong as I think they are still the number one small business accounting software that's used. But again, there are others. And so what you want to look for in your accounting software is something that is easy for you to use. If it's not easy for you to use, I don't care if it's the number one, I don't care if it's the best thing since sliced bread. If it's not easy for you to use, you won't use it. And the whole purpose of the accounting software is for you to use it and record your transactions and be able to pull valuable information, valuable financial reports from that software. So if you're not using it, find something that is easy for you to use. So that will be my number one recommendation. As far as which softwares I like for doing client work, that would be QuickBooks because I am familiar with it, not because it's anything that makes them the totally best thing that ever happened in the world, but because it is something that I am familiar with and comfortable with and easy for me to train people to use. So again, look for something that's easy for you to use. Look for something that you will actually use. Look for something that's not super expensive that will fit in your budget.